Not sure if you've heard, but there's a superstar.
How do you think that's going to...
Since you're a main eventer here on NXT.
Anything else?
There's a stipulation.
I have
Very well.
I need to ask you about all the...
What rumors?
You know, the ones saying you dated Candice LeRae before she married Johnny.
There might be some truth to it all.
Well, whether it's true or not, Johnny Gargano is coming after your NXT championship. And leaning...
I think you're onto something here. Want to help me out with all this?
I'd love to. But if I'm going to do this, I need you to use your pull and get me a shot at the NXT.
No problem.
This is going to be so much fun.
We've been waiting all week to hear this major announcement from the NXT champion, so let's find out what he has to say.
There's been a lot of rumors and innuendo going around social media the past few weeks, so I'm here tonight to set the record straight. My big announcement is that everything you read is true. I was, in fact, romantically involved with Candice LeRae before she married Johnny Gargano. That's right, she was mine before she was his. It all started in 2015 when Johnny Gargano had just signed with NXT. He put every ounce of his time and energy into making it here and becoming the Johnny Wrestling that you know today. But to achieve all that, he ended up spending more time with his tag partner, Tommaso Ciampa, than his romantic partner, Candice LeRae. Candice was lonely, and things got worse when her boyfriend didn't have the guts to ask NXT management to consider signing her too. She started to think that maybe he was intentionally holding her back, scared that if she got a chance in NXT, she would outshine him. Nonetheless, she needed a shoulder to cry on, and that shoulder was mine. We dated for a bit, and it was okay. But then I got bored and...
And you can sense the anger emanating from the competitor tonight. Eyes like a blazing fire. This is a man you don't want to be in front of right now. He's a man possessed is what he is.
Also in the ring is Kushida, a man whose innovative offense truly makes him ahead of his time. Kushida is constantly inventing new attacks and looking for new ways to tie his opponents up in knots.
Yeah, a real genius for wrestling. It's only a matter of time before you see the latest and greatest from Kushida. When you combine his ingenuity with his indomitable fighting spirit, you really get something special. And Kushida is failing to offer any resistance now.
Kushida's wishing he could have turned back time to prevent these attacks.
And now the NXT champion looks to be in complete control of this match. Despite all the outside noise, he's locked in tonight.
It's Johnny Gargano, and he's all over the champion.
Gargano's lost it. Wouldn't you after everything the champion has said about Candice LeRae?
Speaking of Candice, it looks like she's here too.
And she didn't come empty-handed. Candice LeRae is going to get some revenge on the champion for all the lies and disparaging remarks. How do you know they're lies?
Wait, what is Dakota Kai doing here?
Well, apparently she sided with the champion in all this. Dakota nails Candice with a chair.
Low blow to Gargano.
I can't believe these two are working together. The time for talk is over as the NXT champion teams up with Dakota Kai to take on the first couple of NXT to settle an issue that started over allegations that have rocked the locker room. It's rocked the entire WWE universe, Cole. It doesn't get any juicier than this, and you have to love it.
Oh, grow up, Corey. Does anybody actually believe the NXT champion's lies?
Here's a better question. Does it matter? Here's the early cover. And a kick out.
Clearly a bit too soon for a cover. Trying to target the back of the neck here.
Lariat. Reminding her who all these people really paid to see. This is not the time to be diverting attention away from your opponent.
Kick to the gut.
Cranked around into a neck breaker. Nasty kick. Oh, and a kick right to the hamstring. Ching. Step up Enziguri. Oh, the spear.
Interceptor, Corey. Spear. 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 Man, earth-shattering. Spear.
That was vicious. The damage he's taken is starting to pile up. Looking to do it all himself. Just remember to tag your partner in so you can catch your breath and keep up the performance down the stretch. Dropping the elbow. A relentless attack here on Johnny.
Johnny's lacking his usual instincts here. Slingshot Arabian press. Holy moly, amazing display of athleticism.
Looking for the victory.
Oh, come on, what was he thinking? You had him down where you wanted him.
What he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver coming. After everything, these two tap out.
And that's it. Scores the win for the team.
Here are your winners. Things have really escalated between the NXT champion and Johnny Gargano, and it all comes to a head tonight in this no DQ championship match and NXT TakeOver.
I still don't believe the garbage the champion's been spewing, but this is why I stay far, far away from love triangles, Michael. They're just too messy.
You're in luck, Saxton, because Dakota Kai makes this a lot square, although I'm still trying to figure out what her angle is in all this. Each of these lethal maneuvers have got to take a toll. I don't care who you are. You can't take consecutive attacks like that without it affecting you. Right across the face.
I am afraid of what we are about to see. The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on this fire right now.
Right in the kisser. Desperate attempt here to get back on his feet. And the NXT champion takes control, Irish whipping Gargano into his corner.
Hold on, it looks like Dakota Kai is trying to remove the opposite turnbuckle pad.
Maybe she's fixing it. Luckily, the referee saw her and will put an end to this cheating immediately. Speaking of cheating, Candice LeRae now getting involved.
Candice LeRae with the jawbreaker.
And Gargano nails the super kick. We have a new NXT champion. Johnny Gargano has done it again.
What a moment after all he's been through.
But it didn't happen without some level of controversy. Gargano's wife, Candice LeRae, now handing him the NXT championship, and that's exactly what she did when she got involved in the match.
Dakota Kai would have done the exact same thing or worse. It doesn't take anything away from Gargano's win.
The former champion from behind. The NXT Championship may have switched hands, but the drama remains the same as Johnny Gargano and his opponent look to settle this saga once and for all tonight.
Gargano's opponent can never get his dignity back after he was exposed as a liar and fraud, but he does have a chance to salvage his former title against the new champion.
The low road, the high road, does it really matter what road you take as long as it ends up in a championship? Power! Spine buster! Oh my gosh! Bossman slam! And Gargano's failing to make any advances. Gargano has to retreat and rethink his strategy.
Settling on the kendo stick. No good can come from this. Oh!
Just one right after the other can't be stopped.
These are the kinds of attacks that can put a superstar on the shelf for a long time. Landed face first. Oh boy, he's stalking him.
Incoming! And nobody's there. Oh, is that a spear?
Interceptor, boy!
Flatliner!
Face first.
Oh, right to the kidneys. Moonsault.
And proving a bit slippery for him there.
Around the waist.
Treating the torso to yet another attack.
Spinebuster. The champ not in a great place. Deep into this last man standing match now. Every blow makes it hurt.
On the top. 450 elbow drop.
And now he's giving you all another chance to simply take it all in. He's doing a whole lot of gesturing, and it could cost him. Sure, he's pumping himself up, but he's also giving his opponent a chance to recover. And this count will stop. This is either grit, insanity, or a little bit of both.
Never saw it coming.
Oh, that startles John.
Going for it again.
Ranger Skull.
We could have a new champion. 2, 3.
This isn't the smartest thing to do, antagonizing your opponent instead of attacking him.
6.
He's certainly lining him up, but he's wasting too much time. This match isn't over yet.
Guess he caught another win.
And stopping the count for some reason. What's that all about? He's not ready for it to be over yet, Cole. We got a long way to go. A slingshot Arabian press. Again, the torso is punished. The core of the entire anatomy could dramatically slow your movement down.
Gargano keeps him at bay. And Takiri finds its mark.
2, 3, 4. Out of the ring, what's his plan here? 6. And he's going with the great equalizer here, this steel chair.